Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lazy. If you're just tuning in for the first time, please subscribe, like and share. And for returning subscribers, I love you guys so much. Like seriously, I love you guys so much. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I was able to achieve this gele. And for now, I bet you that this gele, you can find it nowhere else except my channel. I came up with this style. So if you love this video, please don't be shy to thumbs me up, subscribe, like and share. I love you guys so much. So the first thing I did was to fold the edges of her gele, and then I made some pleats on her head. And then after making the pleats, you also have to make sure that you trace the pleats down towards her neck area for the left hand side and also for the right hand side. You also want to make sure that your pleats are well laid so that it comes out really nice and beautiful. So guys, the rule for this gele today is 50-50. You have to make sure that the both hands of your gele are equal. So I'm going to go with 50-50 today. So I'm just going to pick one hand of the gele and then I'm going to make pleats with it. The same way you can see me doing in this video. You really have to take your time in making your pleats so that it comes out really nice. It comes out really beautiful. And you have to make sure that your pleats are really neat. So at this point, I'm going to be making my curve. I'm going to be making my V shape at this point. So instead of making my pleats flat, I'm just going to make sure that I raise it high enough so that it forms the curve at the front of her head. I'm done making the first curve. I'm also going to make the second curve the way I did for the first one. So I'm just going to take my time in doing it. And as I'm doing this, I'm pushing the pleats upward so that it forms a V at the top. And after forming the V, you have to make sure that you pin your pleats. You have to make sure that you pin your pleats down so that it doesn't unravel. So once you form a curve, you have to make sure that you just pin it down so that everything does not unravel. And you also have to make sure that your pleats are really neat and they are well laid. So I'm going to go over to my third curve right now. And then after doing that, I'm just going to pin it down so that the gele is secured enough for me. So guys, at this point the length of the gele has been exhausted, so I'm going to go over to the width of the gele and I'm just going to make pleats with the remaining parts of the gele, the one by the side, the one I'm holding right now. I'm just going to make some pleats with it so that it doesn't just stand there, because it will definitely look somehow if it stays like that. So I'm just going to make some pleats so that the gele can really come out nice and beautiful. So after making the pleats, I'm just going to pin it down there so that the gele is secured. I'm just going to pin that down there. And then after doing that, you have to make sure that you take the remaining part of your gele. You can use as many pins as possible in this gele, but just make sure that your pins are not too obvious. So after doing that, like I said, you take your gele to the back, the remaining part of your gele, just take it to the back, twist it, and then pin it at the back there. Make sure that you pin properly so that your gele does not unravel at any point, guys. So guys, at this point I'm going to go over to the other 50 parts of my gele. I'm going to go over to it, and then I'm just going to form a rose. I'm going to form a rose the way you can see me do in this video. So I'm just going to take it round the side of her head. I'm just going to take it round. Make sure that your rose comes out really nice. You have to take your time in doing this so that it comes out nice. So I'm just going to be forming a rose at this area. And then I'm also going to be pinning at every point so that the pleats does not unravel and so that the gele does not fall at any point at all. So I'm just going to be pinning at every point. So guys, I'm going to pull the rose up a little bit so that it stays on top the first 50 parts of my gele. So I'm just going to pull it up and then pin it on top the first 50 parts of my gele. Like I said, in order for you to tie this gele properly, you have to make sure that you pin properly so that your gele is secured and so that it doesn't feel like falling at any point in time. So after making your rose, this is what your rose should look like. So I'm just going to leave a little part of the gele down there so that it forms like a leaf there. That's what I'll be doing. I'm going to form a ruffle on top the first 50 part of her gele. So I'll just form a small ruffle there so that it beautifies the gele the way I want it to be. So I'm just going to form a ruffle there and then arrange the pleats of my gele properly so that it looks nice and so that it stands out. You can actually give this gele any name that you want to, because for now I really do not have a name for it. So if you come up with any name, just put it in the comment section. I would really appreciate, guys. So at this point I'm just arranging the gele so that it looks really nice and beautiful. So I'm going to be showing you all what the back of the gele should look like. It's going to be a closed gele at the back, so I'm just going to close it the way you can see me do in this video. I love you guys so much. I do hope that this tutorial was helpful. If it was, don't be shy to thumbs me up, subscribe, like and share, and please turn on your notification button so that each time I post you will definitely be the first to know. And if you've not watched my previous videos on how to tie gele, please do that, because I have most of the trending geles there. And if you want to also learn how to tie gele on yourself, I have videos for that also. I love you guys so much, and I just can't wait to see you all in my next video. Bye bye.